Is the glare too intense? No. Okay, we're all here, Hannah. It's not so much about your tiny head in the corner. Everybody's having fun. Including you, including me. Chat, I also think it's a good idea. Okay. It was a beautiful night, and the air... Oh my god! I forgot to change the game! Hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, Hannah. And I forgot to put in... What are our tags? Wait. We're playing the Dad Rector's cut. Boom. Yeah. You got me? Thank you. Yeah, if you could handle the title and the exclamation point ones, that would be great. Heart miss. Don't forget, everybody, if you are listening to this fantastic live stream, you have 2 days left. 2 days left to go ahead and get your Heart Miss items at a discount and receive them in time for Christmas. So, get to it. Ain't nothing like it, you know? So that's what's up, you know? Should I play the song again because we missed it in the beginning of this? Or what? Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. We're in. Okay. Don't forget, everybody, you can always follow. And if you can't subscribe, you can host this stream and bring others into the joy and resonance that comes with the Heartopian community of Heartopia. Okay, spoken word, here we go. Joy, thank you for hosting, darling. Here we go. It's a beautiful night, and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and the sounds of suburban city, with a low crime rate and wide, walkable streets. As I approach the bar... Wait, is this our story? What happened at the end of the last time? Ah, no. Okay. No, it did seem like the past, but it's not. It's not. But it did seem like the past, but it's not. There I spot Mary sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guys, she looks so... sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. I'll say hi. I'm a nice person. Oh, ew. I decide to say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I wish I had not said hi.
Hey.
I wish I hadn't said hi. Undo. Never better, she hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Oh, Mary. Mary! Tears start welling in her eyes. Oh, no. Will you walk a gal home? Oh, Beckabot, this could be your multi-person event. What do you think, chat? Walk her home or call a cab? 1 for home, 1 for walk, 2 for cab. Hit me up in the chat. Walk her home? I think we're gonna walk her home. Get those steps in. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away.
Hey.
I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Ugh, what a stud, Hark. What a stud. Okay. Hey. I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just... She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with... I don't really want to say it! What do you care, Hark? One of the guys she... Come on, man! Hark, ain't that none of your business? Ain't her thing! Huh? What do you mean, huh? Judgmental much? Come on now. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. Should we all just enjoy the sound of rain for a moment? I'm wearing my good headphones. Oh, I love this. If we close our eyes, we can pretend that we're all standing together, looking out into the street, getting ready for a cool, crisp walk home. I love it. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you've seen me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Did we get transported to a parallel universe? What is going on? Joseph doesn't like it when I what? Mary doesn't hit on everybody? What? What? It's all right. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's all right. No, it's not. I'm having a really... It's okay. This is not coordinating. Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait. Can we just hold on? What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink? For old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half-hearted smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh.
Welcome.
Oh, we're back. Damien and Hugo? To a group text? I'm sorry. What? Are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I are planning to, go to the art walk downtown. And we're wondering if you would accompany us. I would normally write a long letter beforehand, but I've run out of distressed parchment paper. Whoa. Why can I see? You're not a hacker. Oh my God, Hark. Oh, Hark. Hark, come on now. You can run... How do you destroy a computer? Oh my God. What? You can run Derek's boot and nuke from a startup flash drive, but once you've done that, it's best to physically destroy the platters altogether. The Victorians were well versed in information security. Hark, do you want to go see some art or not? Of course, Hugo! See that art! That was surprising. Damien and Hugo invited me to the monthly art walk downtown in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been to one of those before, so I'm not quite sure what I'm in for. I think I'm a little bit early, even. I don't see Damien or Hugo anywhere. I feel a little uncomfortable standing amongst all these fancy art people. Hark! That's an empty room. Hark! I turn around. Joseph! Joseph? What are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art appreciatist, aficionado. Joseph, your drunk wife is at home. Okay, fine. Damien invited me to this art walk thing. I'm guessing he invited you too? Yep. Admittedly, I'm a little out of my depth. Thank God. I thought I was going to be the odd one out. Joseph, honey, you are. Say what? You know, thank God. Yes, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. What if it's a setup and we're about to hit multiplayer in the way, multiplayer, Okay, I think actually I've reached the time of day where it's easier for me to see without my glasses because my eyes are now tired. I don't know. The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? I look and spot Hugo, who seemed to have just arrived at the gallery. Good evening. Good eve. Oh. Evening, friends. Who's ready for some art? I'm going to say, I am. I love looking at paintings that are in frames. Also, paintings that aren't in frames. Art is good and stuff. Well put, Hark.
Oh.
All you have to know is that if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has free wine and cheese. I would not mind either of those, if I'm being honest. I like art now. A lobby, even. That's right, stars, yeah. Also, welcome. I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go help myself to some tiny wines. Talk art with Hugo and Damien. Go cheese and tiny wine with Joseph. I think I'm going to go get cheese and wine. Yeah. I'm in need of cheese before I delve into art appreciation. Yeah, Becca bought, yeah. Good idea. Appreciating art does burn a lot of calories. Gotta carb up on these crackers. I have crackers. Got him. These crackers are dry. You guys remember how all summer here in this garage studio room, it was so hot? Well, now we've reached the fun time of year where it's so cold in here. So I've got a heating pad on my hands, a heater on my back. So our window of temperature has changed to the cold one. We eat a couple of cheese cubes in silence. These are really good. Yeah, I didn't eat dinner. I think I could probably fill up on stacks if I'm sneaky about it. I think cheese and crackers is an excellent dinner. I already ate dinner, but I always have room for cheese. I'm going in for more crackers. Cover me. I shield Joseph from the small crowd of mild-mannered, odd people milling about the room. I don't think anyone's paying attention. We should probably get back to Damien and Hugo. Hey, where's Helsa been lately? Fam? Where's Helsa at?
Okay.
Let me just fill this cup with cheese first, for the road. Road cheese? The best kind. We leave the first gallery and walk a few minutes. Oh, I like this room. This is pretty. This is a nice, pretty room. Oh. The gallery's a bit more crowded. Hark! That is an empty room. Huge paintings of stuff hang on the walls. Ah, geez. What am I looking at here? This is abstract art. I think the more important question is, what does this art mean to you? I stare at the painting, concentrating as hard as I can on its meaning. It's a metaphor for the human condition. It reminds me of my childhood. It represents strife. It's a butt. Which painting? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's probably a metaphor. It seems to be an attempt to visually represent a universal experience. That's really powerful, Hark. Care to expound on it? With pleasure. These vivid, simple forms communicate a solemnity that is betrayed by the raw expressiveness of the brush stroke, which, in a way, speaks to the essential nature of the human experience. The scars left by the passage of time and the turmoil of contemporary life are both contextualized and deepened by the rose-colored echoes of pre-Oedipal consciousness. Slow down there, Hark. It's a butt. Everyone stares. It's a butt in the end no matter what. It's cold here. Hi, Iron Blowtorch. Iron Blowtorch. Good. Thank you for the sub. Okay, wait. I'm singing for subs, so we have to mute the game real quick. Iron Blowtorch. This song's for you. Iron Blowtorch, you lit a spark in my heart. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Iron Blowtorch, you've been here from the start. Ba-ba. Taka-taka-ba. Taka-taka-ba. Ta-ba-ba-da. Taka-taka. Iron Blowtorch. Iron Blowtorch. I'm still not warmed up. I don't know. Iron Blowtorch, that was your song. It's a butt. Well, a valid assessment. I can't help but feel your initial judgment may be closer to the artist's intentions. Maybe you're underestimating how much the artist liked butts. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all God's creatures. Comparing this piece to the artist's body of work, I'm pretty sure this represents a sense of isolation he feels creating transitional abstract artwork in a field that it's rapidly moving towards digitization. Wow, how do you figure that? That's what it says on the placard. Oh, ba-dum-bum. Let's look at a few more of these. We walk around the gallery sampling more of the artist's work. I almost hate to say it, but abstract art is kind of growing on me. It's interesting that the artist chose not to let their work be defined by, what's the word? Realism? Realism. As we're looking at one of the paintings, a patron scoffs loudly. Patron, pish! I could do that. Excuse me, what? Hugo, not here. No, come back here. The patron walks away, not noticing Hugo fuming right next to him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Art is the truest expression of the self, and it seems like your self is bad, so your art would be bad. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no point in denying his passion. Damien is holding him back at this point. Friend, he's not with it. Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket. I'm sorry, I just love art very much. We know, buddy. I pat Hugo on the shoulder. You know what else you love? Wrestling. Hugo, please. Is it cheese? No. It's wine and cheese. Coke! Co-signed. Girl squad. Look at this squad. Look at this squad of gal pals, fam. Look at this squad of gal pals all hanging out together. We got one last stop on the tour. You lot feeling up for it? Is it going to be any weirder than this art? It's absolutely weirder than this art. Hooray! Let's do it! Damien, Hugo, Joseph, and I walk over to a performance in the street. Several masked performers in leotards undulate wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and at us. So, quick question. What is happening? I second this question. Performance art. What does it mean? Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. HARTO. I'm going to say butts. What do you think they're trying to say? I believe it's less about what they're saying and more about why they're saying it. I think there's something special about performance art. With almost every other form of art, music, painting, photography, the artist uses a medium as a conduit for their emotions. With performance art, the medium's the artist. It's a pure expression of raw human emotion. It's art as catharsis. That's beautiful, Damien. Yo, guys, stop this. If I start making loud fart noises right now, it's art as long as I really mean it. If that's your art, man. These daddies are boring me. I was going to start making fart noises, but based on the look on your face, that joke is not going to play well with this crowd. Yeah, not today, Joseph. Good job reading the room, though. Damien! Wise. We watched the rest of the performances. I have to put the heating pad on my feet now because I can't feel my toes. There we go. We watch the rest of the performance as earnestly as we can, clap politely at the end after the dancers scream their way off stage. Catharsis. Whew! Think I'm all arted out. Agreed. We all decide to walk home together. Oh! We all make our way back to the cul-de-sac. Tiny wine and cheese sloshing around in my stomach. That's not a sexy thought. Well, I think what I've learned tonight, not just what I've learned about art, which was nice and extremely informative, but what I've learned tonight is that when you put a bunch of tiny wine and tiny cheeses together, it eventually becomes regular wine and cheese, followed by then too much wine and too much cheese. The tiny cheese lulled me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with that tiny cheese. Wax wings, too close to the sun. Icarus. Cheese wings. Those would melt in the sun too, and I feel like it's more appropriate imagery. Ha, Hugo. Shut the fuck up. Plus, it'd be delicious. A nice Emmentaler, possibly. Lads, what's going on, guys? Come on. Oh, they all paint. Boats, blah, blah, blah. Hark, what would I paint? Honestly, landscapes. Or tasteful nudes. What would Hark paint? Hark's gonna say tasteful nudes. Art is money-making business. I know what sells. What? Art is not a money-making business. I don't know where Hark got that. All right, boys, good art. Agreed. See you guys around. Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. I head inside to deal with my inevitable cheese over. Why did we have to go through that experience? Okay, guys, let's do date number 2 with Joseph. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me of Joseph. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey, Joseph. Want to hang? Hark! See, isn't Hark a fun name? Because every time someone says, Hark, you're like, yes, Hark. Yeah, his name's Christian. Yeah. Sokka, you going to sleep? You finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. Okay, go sleep. Good night, Sokka. Good night, Sokka. Good luck. We love you. Boop, 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 boop. Good night, Sokka. Boop. I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. This is just like Amanda's invited, of course. And if you're not doing anything, you should come. This is just like our date with Hugo. Les, be a chaperone with me. Because I need the help. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Amanda, we're going to a mixer. Yeah, he needs his help, all right. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda, I'm about to head out. Where are you off to? What? What do you mean where are you off to? She's invited. I'm actually going to go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited. Oh my God, you guys. How long was the game muted? Has the game been muted this whole time? How come nobody said anything? Oh. What about when we were dancing to the theme song? It wasn't muted when we were dancing to the theme song, right? And the rain, right? We didn't realize. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Okay, nobody realized, including me. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make a couple of new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know, I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 data points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? We all do an oopsie from time to time. Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring, or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. That's inspirational. Jesus is... Oh my God. Look at that sign. Look at that filthy... Oh, thanks, Sparrow. Yeah, she has a lava lamp. Oh. Wow. Nobody showed up. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. The decorations and the balloons, banners, everything. But no youth. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. There's been a zombie apocalypse! You're here. I need your help. Hand-painted banner above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming. Yikes. Yeah, well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda, except for the banner. Ernest made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell well. Cumin. Jesus is cumin. He's spicy. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box molds. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod? Box mod? What does that mean, box mod? Kiss Code donated $5. Kiss Code, thank you. Oh, we love you, Kiss Code. Thank you. Donated $5. Yay! I think it's the one right after sloth. Is this where vaping is on the deadly sins chart? There. Okay, I'm leaning back now. Hark! Oh wait, don't forget, guys. I'm dreaming of a daddy Christmas. Oh, that's cute. Don't forget this, guys. You can tip, too. Tee-hee. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? We're taking down the sign. Physical labor. Amanda begins rapidly scanning the empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm going to go do a final inspection. Sounds like it's just up to me and Joseph. Well, this is good because, you know, Hark just wanted to spend time with Joseph anyway, right? So, in a lot of ways, this is like the best case scenario. Whew, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. Wait, I'm her father. I dated some giant arms once, but it turns out they were all right. Do you mean giant hands? And they were all right? It was Armageddon. Oh. No. 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 I'm glad you're here, Hark. Oh, okay, flirty. Little flirty Hark. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage?
Yeah.
A little bit of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious? You're not that pious.
Oh.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. Children shouldn't have vape pens. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Hark. God said that. What? God was also a bush one time. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. Stop. Everyone's calling, even Hark is calling Ernest a turd. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. There must be an Ernest that's like in the group of developers. And so the team was like, yo, let's make Ernest like not great. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Am I tall in this game? Is Hark tall? Should I put on a sexy coat for my tall bod? Oh, the importance of being earnest. I get it now. That was funny, Becca Bot. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these things off? Hark, this is a church. We get a little nervous about hammers. And nails.
Hey.
Oh my god, because of the cross? No, Kim, you gotta go. Okay, we're also curious to see what happens with Joseph. And it is taking a while to get there. But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment. And I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait a minute. So Hark and Amanda arrived early then. So it's not the sign. So the reason the room being empty doesn't matter at all if they're early. Hi, Laceface. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back onto the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this. Jesus is cumin. Oh my god, Becca! It's Jesus is cumin! I want Jesus is cumin. I managed to completely cover the G with the marker. No one will be the wiser. See? Like, Jesus is cumin. The spice. Because, you know, he's all things. Even a little bit of spice in your spice rack.
Yeah.
This is a loose cannon interpretation of my religious doctrine. Well, at least he's not cuming.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just turn the U into an O? Great idea. No, now it just...
Oh.
Okay. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch.
Oh.
It's a hoedown now! The DJ should be here by now. There's no DJ? Okay, guys, I have to change the lighting. Oh, no! It's Maggie! Maggie's back! That's my favorite joke. I am going to text her a picture and send it to her right now. Saying, you're back. Glad to have you back. Also, I need to definitely make it brighter in here. Where's Maggie chat? Here it is. She's back. Okay, boom. Lots of dancing in church. Okay, guys, sorry. I have to change the light because it is going to get dark fast. Man, it's only 4 o'clock. That is wild, you know? So let me change the light for my, sanity. So, uno momento, por favor. This might, if you don't already know how, this could be a great time to host. Okay, one sec. I'm also going to take my allergy medicine. Also, I'm going to refill this cup with water. Also, Jake, I remember you mentioned we had the same cups. I absolutely love them. And knock on wood, not a cup has not been broken yet. All right, talk amongst yourselves. Uno momento. Here she comes. Here she is. Hello. Hello, friends. Hello, my best friends. Ow, teeth. Okay, bye. I'm back. It's a struggle, guys. This attention span is not here. Oh, hi, M Joy. Okay, here we go. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly what to play with Cupid Shuffle. Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan's all his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What would I give to drop everything and start over? Wait, is that guy? It's the sad guy from the trivia place. Are you? All right. I'm better than ever. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the 1s and 2s to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? No, he's not. You'll have a playlist of fun songs that youth will like that won't inspire them through top thoughts of temptation, right? The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy. I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Whoa, what was that sound, Joseph? Did you guys hear that? What? Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. That would be fantastic! After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group up into tiny clusters, standing in circles, casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ. Coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. Next time it goes all out, la la. Half-hearted, yeah. La la la, yeah. I mean, blah. And then he talks about being sad, blah. And then he plays Creep by Radiohead. Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other. See, I love Amanda. Amanda is having a great time. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again! Is the DJ crying? I mean, it's not bad. It's a great song.
Oh.
Maybe we should do something about this? He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try and give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. Or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend Frederick! How nostalgic. Federico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. There it is! Catherine Peck! Well timed! Ugh. You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone.
I am sad.
Oh my god. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? How come the two people we wanted to go on second dates with featured the sad DJ guy? It's, not? I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? Play the booty bumpers. It's what Jesus would have wanted. Listen, buddy. This is a church function. The songs you're playing they're a bit much, don't you think? It's kind of bringing everybody down. Put on some top 40. Blah, blah, blah. Make the good Lord happy. Right, Joseph? The good Lord does love a song that slaps. And he's a minister, so you know he means it. Let's let Jesus take the wheel here. You want me to play Jesus Take the Wheel? That's the opposite of what I want you to do. Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with... Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sarah. Her name was Susan? Sandra. Sandra? Whoa, why did that make Joseph so horny? Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling.
That's the good stuff.
Oh, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Oh my god, they're gonna convert him. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Why are the two guys we went on double dates with, Hugo and Joseph, both trying to save this poor soul? Thank you. I'll I'll put some dance hall anthems. Anthems. Play some Riri, boy. What if I do a full helmet of hair? Like that. Okay, Hannah, stop. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone.
Hey.
They have ice cream here! Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, not a whole lot of dancing. So we've heard. Looks like people are starting to bail, though.
Yes.
This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Hark. You and Amanda should go home. I'm not going to make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can. I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're going to want to be here for this or be seen with me after this.
Hey.
What's he going to do? What's he going to do? You're not going to. I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now. Not as what I'm about to become. Is it ska music? Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or are you out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done just as much as I do. See you on the other side. Two dads dancing. Let's do it! This better be a minigame. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. Oh my god. Start with the lawnmower, roll the dice, do the worm. I'm gonna say do the worm. I drop to the floor and immediately regret it. I'm going to be feeling this for weeks. I don't know what's happening, Alzheimer. I don't know what's happening. And also he just shouted Kurt Douglas. Wow, I'm definitely not as good at this as I was in college. I used to be able to do the worm, guys. Did you know that? I used to be able to do the worm many moons ago. Many moons ago when I was a youth of a youth. After a few body undulations, I appreciate your enthusiasm. Too much too fast and you're covered in dirt. Look around at all the semi-disgusted youths. Maybe that was the wrong move. All right, Hark, let's turn up the heat. Which is more fun, shopping cart, sprinkler, running man? Since time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging in place, matching the movements with my arms out. This seems to awaken something in Joseph. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Nice work. But we'd better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. Cabbage Patch, windmill, hammer slide. Cabbage Patch? What do you guys think? Cabbage Patch?
Whoa.
You can never go wrong with the Cabbage Patch. Joseph follows my lead. We both take our arms and move them in a circle, as I assume you would do in a Cabbage Patch. I look around to the youths. I think they like agriculture. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Moonwalk, butter churn. Hails Bop, thanks for the follow. Butter churn, attempt twerking. Twerk! Twerking is still a thing kids do, right? I gyrate. Oh, this feels bad. This is really rough on my lower back. Several of the kids have their heads in their hands. One kid is filming me with his phone. My career in politics is over. All right, maybe twerking wasn't the best choice. All right, time for the big finish. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. Lift Joseph up, dirty dancing style. Or do a death drop. I think Joseph. I think lift him. I approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Cracker Barrels.
Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might and lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms out wide while I spin him in a circle. Amazing. I look at the crowd. They loved it. Nothing? Hello? I look around the room to see if we convince any of the youths to come dance. Nothing. Just a bunch of kids staring at us. I guess we didn't capture their hearts with the magic of dance. One of the kids yawns. Oh, now Joseph hates me.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to organize some sort of game so they don't make out with each other. Thanks for coming, Hark, but I should take it from here. Blew it! We blew our date with Joseph!
Fun time.
That's our worst date yet, guys. I thought we were doing great. You know? We went for it, then we went for it, then we went for it. What more could these kids want from us, fam? What more could they want? Money. That's right. That is absolutely correct. Another dreary night, another listless stroll through Maple Bay. I've really been bonding with the community at Jim and Kim's lately, so my strolls have been leading me there more and more often. Peter, the man from the bank, Ken, Keith from down the street, and Evelyn, who I saw at the deli that one time, and a guy whose name I think is Carl, are basically members of my family at this point. Yay! Hi, Urbeniver! Thanks for the sub! In fact, I heard Neil, the surly bartender, mention that tonight is Keith from down the street's birthday, and that they'd have to get that little baby a little cake for his special little day. Also, happy birthday, Urbeniver! Happy birthday, buddy! Best birthday! Yay! Yay! I think he was probably just being a dick, but I head into the bar anyway. The mere possibility of a cake is strong enough to lure me in. Aww. I step inside just long enough to see Neil washing a cake tray with a crime scene outline of pink icing on it. I guess it really was Keith from down the street's birthday, and I missed it. I sit down and order a beer. Mary! This has been a confusing day. As I sit down at the bar, I notice Mary from next door is sitting in the corner of the room, drinking, alone, again. My wife! Mi esposa! Wait one sec, I have to mute this. Hello!
Hello. I'm gonna go to the grocery store right now.
Oh, you're gonna go to the store now?
Yeah.
Okay, honey, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you.
I love you.
Have fun. Don't worry about the mailbox. We can
Yeah.
go tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Should you get like a bottle of white wine or something?
Yeah, I'll get something.
Yeah. Trying to think.
I was thinking getting champagne.
Champagne even for our holiday festivus. Festivus. I love it. I might make a little tea with some ginger syrup in it.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a stuffy nose from the weather change.
Yeah.
I love you so much. I miss you.
I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
I love my wife. You guys want to see Aunt Ella's fancy rich lady coat? Do you guys want to see the coat I mentioned in today's new video? This is it. Brace yourselves, okay? Brace yourselves for how cute it is. Oh. Wow. 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 Isn't that a nice coat? And look. Big pockets. Pretty coat. So fancy. Ooh. There's a specific type of rich, taller woman in like a classy wool coat that just thrills me. I love it. It's like how people must feel about Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't think it's ever been washed, Moonlit Shine. I think that's the way that you take care of a coat of such esteem. You just never, ever watch it. Yeah, it is. It's the Carol effect. Whoa. What's the Carol effect? I need to know. I have to. Does the movie Carol feature women in coats? Tall women in coats? But not just warm. It's important that they look rich. That's a big part of it. Rich. Yes! I'm ready. Like if Mary was wearing a coat like that, game over. You know? Oh, I gotta look this up. Carol in coats.
I'm an excellent storyteller.
Oh, yay! Oh my God. Wait, has it been an hour? 88 minutes ago. Boom! Guys, this is a good sign. Guys, we made it over 1,000 views on today's new video in an hour. That's really good.
Wait, what?
That's really good. That's really good.
Long story short.
I'm not going to tell you guys how or why, but we confirmed that the algorithm is in fact skewed against me. We made it to 1K in an hour. It's great, you guys. We're doing it. Our people are returning to us. They just need to know we're here. That's why it's so important you guys share this on your, I don't know. Don't go on social media. It's so bad for you. But people are slowly beginning to come back on Thursdays and remember that we're here. You're my people. Oh, that's so exciting. Let me go retweet my tweet. I'm also retweet. Happy. Oh, good job to all of us. To BeccaBot, to you, fam. Incidentally, I lost a bunch of Twitter followers today. You know, it's ups and downs, but I don't fucking care. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Woo! That's good. That's so good. Yay! 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 Oh, that's great news, guys. It's really good news. It's really good news. That's good. It's working, guys. It's working. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make it happen. Okay. Okay. Well done. Well done, everyone. Really good job. Very proud. I'm quite pleased. I am quite pleased. Oh, I have to let me reply to a comment. Boom. Yay! Oh, that's good. Oh, wow. Tell them to watch. Tell them to like and subscribe, Roseanne. Okay, let's finish this date. She seems so wary and so sad. She's been doing this more and more often lately. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Hark, how, in what universe could you possibly be a homewrecker? Say hi. I decided to go say hello. I walk over to a booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken. She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway. She notices me. You. Okay, not the best idea. Hi. Having fun with your new best friend. My husband. Mi esposo. He's great. I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not. I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth. Hark! You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Ugh.
You're a good friend, aren't you? Da-na-na-na-na. Sure. I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Yeah, just a friend. That's funny because Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine. Psh, wow, Mary. Hey! Not everyone likes to yell at their spouse's friends for no reason. So, you're an expert on my marriage now? Doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be there for my friend, okay? You're there for him. I see how you look at him. Oh! I bet you're there for him. A lot. She takes a long sip of her drink. Yeah, there's no music in this scene. It is dark. This is heavy. This was a mistake. You know? And then she throws the wine cup on the ground. Psh, let's do this, Hark. You and me. You're really not his type. I'm surprised. Wow. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Wow. Sorry, guys. We have to enter the standing up portion of today because I'm
Welcome.
tired.
You've got dads.
Okay, that was it. I like Mary too, Katie. Let's review. We could go on a second date with Craig. We've gone on a second date with Matt. We could go on a second date with Bri. We haven't dated Robert. We haven't gone on a date with Damien. We could go on our third date with Hugo. And then our third date with Joseph. Okay, I say, I'm thinking second date with Craig. What do you think, chat? I'm going to fix myself a special treat. Here, we're going to start a poll. I'll start it now. You guys have 2 minutes to vote. Date you? Date desu ka? Date desu ka? Craig. Brian. Matt. We're going to allow 2 minutes of voting. Start poll. Okay. Poll is started. Who do we go on our next date with, fam? Fama whamma ding dong. Vote now or forever hold your peace. I'm going to go be a bad girl. Get myself a nice classy glass. And then have a nice classy sip. I'll bring it in and we'll sit here and we'll keep dating these daddies. Oh, stars, yeah. I'm fulfilling your hydration redeem right now. I will be back with 1 empty cup and 1 full cup of water. Craig is the winner. Okay, we're going to go through a slight scene shift. I'm going to raise this up. I need to stand up because I'm getting tired. So we're going to raise up the computer screen just a touch. Ah, there. Yeah. Oopsies. Oh, hey, only minor chaos. That was nothing. That was nothing compared to the chaos we can summon. Liz 90210. Hee hee hee. Oh my god, Katie. Your ban is successful. Okay, let's go. Let's get back into it. But first, let me tell you a little bit about this cup. So, 1, refilled my water cup. 2, there, that's directly in my face before. 2, look at this cool cup with a fox or a wolf thing on it. I got this from the Working Families Party for donating. I actually have 4 of them because I donated 4 times. And for this particular thing. So, we are the foxes. Yes. And now, in honor of it being cozy and me doing a good job and us hitting 1,000 views in an hour, which is a real goal and a real milestone. Woo! I will have a little Basil Hayden's fancy treat. This lives here. It's so fancy and nice. I like it. And we run! So, 1 finger of Basil Hayden's. See? Finger? Get it? Isn't that fun? Or is this 2? It's a finger and a half. It's a little less than a finger. Bubble Liquid, hello! Cheers, friends. Feed me, I'm stoned. Did I tell you? You've seen us play It Takes Two. We've been loving it. Cheers, friends. We're gonna go on a daddy date with Craigoroni. Happy Small-a-days, everybody. Oh, it smells so good. Can I take a minute to just try and describe to you how good this smells, everybody? Let me get my spiky mat, too. Let me put this little heart back here. Look at that decor! Okay, so let me take you on a journey. Okay, so let me sniff this coffee to cleanse my nose palate. Okay, now, ready? I smell bourbon. I've actually never done like a snifter or anything like that. Oh, I love it. Wait, Ninja, you don't like it? It's a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. I don't like straight bourbon whiskey, so I don't like it, but I like this one. Normally, I'm like a single malt scotch kind of gal, but this is pretty smoky as far as bourbons go, so I like it a lot. It's a lot of peat to it as far as bourbons go, and because we love details. Okay? Look how cute this bottle is. Look at that. Look at these. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And it's got the whole story right here. Meh. Just talks about America. Basil Hayden's. Like a blacksmith's whiskey. Yes, Starleaf Cat, that's a beautiful idea. I know, right? It's got metal on it. And look, it's also, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is wood. So it has a metal bar around this wood that goes around. I love Islay single malt. Ninja, do you want to know what my favorite is? Bowmore, Bowmore, Islay, Islay, 12, 15, whatever. Oh my God. So good. Single malt scotch. Love, love. Okay, let's date these dads. Back in. That's full-length wool coat fancy. I know, wait. Let's act it out. Boom, 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 boom. Here, Hannah. Oh, hi, I'm a tall, beautiful... Oh, what? You got me this drink, tall, fancy lady. Yeah. I'm so happy Ella has this coat. And it's cold enough for her to wear it again, so now we can go on dates. This is not a PG-13 stream. Too sexy. Okay. Back to the daddies. I've never seen Carol, man. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, I gotta see it. I'm rescinding judgment. Okay. I really want to get some good quality time with Craig. Last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids that I was fending off flirty moms. And I feel like better talk. Ever since we hung out, I've been trying to get up early for runs. That doesn't sound like you, Hark. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. Inconsistent. We won. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Craig. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. Let's meet up early for tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I don't think do we have to jog again? Jogging's too sexy. The way we do it. You run and then you get brunch. I'm just shocked that this father with 3 kids, including a baby, is able to go to brunch at all. Did I tell you guys how I want to get my hair cut? I already did, right? That I'm going to try and raise it up and do like a... I already did, right? Oh, sorry. Maybe we should change it to just chatting. I feel like it's a cozy music chit-chat time. But maybe that's just the setting sun. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again, can't we do like a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? I am not. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if the Constitution for that. Don't worry about it. Committee's still out. I'm sorry, Amanda. It's time. I'm going to say committee's still out. Committee isn't back with its findings yet. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. I'm not gonna lie, I will say the dynamic between Hark and Amanda does remind me a lot of my dynamic with my dear one, Magoo. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking, as she dials. Hi, yes! Yeah, like this exact moment right here. Amanda, she orders pizza. Oh, right. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? He's going on a hell kick. Yeah, Rico, I know. It's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is a salad. Sprinkle some of that. Cash is fine. Say hi to the wife and kids. Amanda hangs up. I also put leaves on my pizza. I like to eat pizza and order salad and then put the salad on top of my pizza sometimes. And I'm not ashamed. Food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Oh. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. My hand is cold, so I'm putting it on my neck. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Ha ha ha! Ha! Banter, 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 banter. You gonna be able to keep up with him? I sure did last time, game. We all laugh and eat more pizza that's probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. Oh, so my haircut. I need to get rid of some of this weight. I'll do a before and after picture. Basically, I'm going to get rid of some of the weight and bring it up a little and then really go super tight. Like what I always do is a fade, but I'm going to go super tight all around my head. Very Peaky Blinders. I'm going full Cillian Murphy. I just want to give it a shot, you know? I didn't do it for the wedding because I was like, what if it doesn't look good? But now I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Carrie's going to come cut it, yeah. No, my friend and hair person, Carrie's going to come cut it. It's going to be great. I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago. I head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Oh, Craig, this is not sexy again. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere, and she would have a tantrum if we ever tried to watch it. It was gross. So, you been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an athlete by this point. Ha! Well, I'll try and keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I could probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. It's not gonna work out, guys. Craig's not the daddy for us, unfortunately.
Hey.
I would climb that tree. Let's get started.
Oh. Hey.
Let's start the show. But wait. Water bottle. Hydrate. Hydrate or die straight! I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. I'll drink more water. Man, I don't drink enough water. Hey, Gelby! We're about to go on a date with this dude. Gelby Prism Power! Gelby! Hello! Gelby! Hi, buddy! Oh, Craig. That is... the consensus is yes, that Craig is quite the hot daddy of this daddy show, my friend. Quite the hot daddy. Must have eavesdropped. Thanks for looking out, bro. You ready? My body is collapsing in on itself. Well, we finally finish. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I didn't lose Craig. He's breathing heavily too, which makes... We didn't even go running? That's one. One?!
Hey.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle. Yeah, man. You really pushed me to my limit. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blap! There's my little cheerleader. Hark, you ready? Ugh. Oh my god. This isn't even a mini game. They're just talking about That's not the top? Let's do this? This is the worst date. River, I'm having a moment, please. Whoo boy, Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. So he is human. Which hair, Gelby? Whose hair? Craig's hair? No, I want Cillian Murphy's hair. Flat. If I go up, I look too faux hawk, you know? And I don't want that. No, that looks too faux hawk on me. That's basically the haircut I have now. But if I want, and if I, you know what I mean? I don't want faux hawk. I want like, you know, you'll see. Carrie's going to come next week and fix and take care of this business. This date sucks. No offense, Craig, but this isn't a fun date. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Runner's high, blah, 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 blah. Catching our breath. River's crying. Arnold happens. Oh, no! Okay, maybe this is the minigame. Man down, I think we lost Arnold. Yeah, never mind. Craig is dumb. I've abandoned my child. Stoy. We gotta find him, dude. Hannah, by the way, I heard the new season of Fortnite is hard to get victory royales on. So there's either we're gonna do just chatting, or I'll switch to Fortnite because there's a new map. You know what? I'm switching to Fortnite at 5. That's what's happening. In 10 minutes, I'm switching to Fortnite. Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. Foul play, blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture. We high five and decide to jog back to the park and see if we find legs. Please let this be a freaking minigame.
Hey.
Like an RPG, like old minigame. Please. 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 Bro, on the other hand, you have adorable baby. All valid points, bro. Bro. 2 bros. Broing around. Me, blah. Bro. Movement by movement. So, where to, bro-tective? Okay, so where do we start? Go to the playground. Oh, Joseph's there! Interrogate Joseph.
Oh.
Hey, Joseph! Joseph!
Oh.
Hey, guys. Didn't think I'd see you two here. How are you? Exercising? Sure am. You know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading?
Oh.
The Bible. A book on knots and rope tying.
Oh.
For boats. Boat ropes. Okay. Oh, Gelby, have you not seen Dream Daddy? This is Youth Minister Joseph. Gelby. Yeah. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here.
Oh.
No, he's got, it's a lot. There's also a whole dynamic with his wife, Mary. It's a lot. Joseph thinks for a second. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here? Joseph looks around.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
He is dressed in bicolors. What a great observation. Dude. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief, but they always come back. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Why am I being interrogated right now? Am I being interrogated right now? Thank you for your time, citizen. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! No, Joseph! We head to the playground. Interrogate Joseph!
Huh?
Will it just repeat? Oh, it does, yeah. Okay. Move to another part of the park. Look for clues. Craig and I, 2 grown adults, walk around the playground and begin examining it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here, no stray capybara hairs at least. After searching fruitlessly for some time, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave awkwardly as we slink away. Yeah, we're going to get to the boinking. Hannah, you want to see the one I like the most? His name is Hugo, and we're about to go on a 3rd date with him, and I think that's where the boinking will happen. So stick around. We did boink someone named Robert, who's like the Joel daddy of the game.
Hey.
We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph? Do you happen to know where Christian and Christy have gone? They're kids. They get into mischief. What? We already... This is a loop. Bye. Boat ropes. Move on. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, bro? Go to the field. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there's a few blah, blah, blah campers on a blanket. Matt and Carmencita! Hannah, this is Matt. He is a musician, a former musician who owns a coffee shop.
Hey.
That's Matt. Matt's pretty tempting. However, we went to his apartment and it was very like loft, hipster, music guy vibes. Yeah, this is Matt. Okay. Yeah, Matt is very sumptuous. We all like a Matt. You're like, this sounds great. Hey dudes. Hey bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to see if Becca could bring some. Can I try some of Alan's supplements? Boom. Boom. Thank you very much, Tiny Bro, but I should be fine. You guys working out? Good day for it. The pretentious art guy is Hugo! You're gonna love him. You're gonna love it. Good transition, Hark. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? Matt. What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Wait a second. How do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't have happened to have a hands-on experience with it. Carmencita! 4th grade.
Hey.
Oh my god, what if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly checked my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. That's, Memento. The tattoos. Oh, yeah, I saw Memento once. Pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Hark, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels by that tree. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check that out. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find the capybara before River Hair has a breakdown. Bye! Yeah, bye, Matt. Matt, you seem great. He's a hunk. I mean, he's really freaking hot. Let's get some apples for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Look for... Interrogate River the baby? Check out those squirrels? Okay. Where? Okay. Move to another part of the park. Okay. Go to the woods! I wonder if we'll meet Damien. I just want to see... Oh my god! Okay, Hannah, this is Joel Daddy, who we already slept with. Interrogate Robert. That's Robert. Is Gelby here? Oh, hey, Robert. I know, I figured it would be Damien, too. Don't call me that. Hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. Robert needs a nap and some vegetables. I know. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. I'm the one who broods. He is a good cook. Have you, by any chance, seen a small stuffed capybara around? A capybara is a large rodent native to South America, I know. So have you seen one? A stuffed one? Not a real one. That would be weird. Be bad cop. All right, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm going to go off and learn to fight and then come back here and kick your ass. You learning how to fight? Police. Well, fine. If you didn't want to tell us where we want to hear, I'm going to spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Ghost Truckers.
Whoa.
You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Hark'll do it. Caleb and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster! Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn! River's screeching is louder than ever. I'm exhausted. Craig's exhausted. Buddy, I got a rain check on brunch. I need to get River home and calm her down. We failed. We could not find... the capybara.
Huh.
That's my daughter, Amanda. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. What if Amanda had the capybara? I wouldn't put it past her. Well, we had a good time with the run part, but we didn't make it to the rest of the portmanteau. Huh? To brunch. We didn't make it to the brunch. Somehow we lost River's toy capybara on our run. A capybara is, Dad, don't patronize me about giant rodents. I know. Sorry. Anyway, we looked everywhere for the damn thing, but Craig had to get River home before she went berserk. So the run went well, though. I was a little worried about your endurance. Yeah, it was rough at first, but ended up being a piece of cake. I actually feel my legs give out. I found myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. Take your time getting caught up. That's the end of our second date with Craig, everybody. Date! Oh! Yikes.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. So, Gelb, you've met Craig, Matt. This is Brian, who, if I'm being completely honest, we had the most organic chemistry with. So much so that I'm kind of thinking we should go on a second date with Brian before we go on our third date with Hugo. You know? But this is Brian. He's got really good vibes. Okay, and then this is Robert, which you met. Damien's a weird, this guy is, you know, he's, collects dead butterflies. It seems like he's a vampire. This is Hugo, the, much hated, but I love him. One, I love Hugo. Sexy teacher guy. This is Joseph, youth minister. Okay, so let's go on so Hugo, we have almost a third date with. Yeah, right, Galby? This is Hugo. He's pretentious, but he has a secret hobby that's an entire room of pro wrestling action figures paraphernalia. He's got a passion. You know? And this is Brian, who's just great. So, let's go on a second date with Brian. And then we're going to seal the deal. We do. We love passion. But we're going to go on a second date with Brian. So let's just see, everybody, if the organic, innate chemistry that Hark had effortlessly with Brian was a fluke or not. Okay? Let's see. Oh no. I've been dreading this day. I boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still, though, I have to accept. I typed to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish and my lawn could use another good mowing. That'll show him. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I previously forgotten existed. Too early. That's gonna be a rough start. There should be, I really hope and pray there's a fishing minigame here. Amanda comes out. She talking, eating a cheese stick. What? It's called string cheese, not chompy cheese. I eat chomp string cheese. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No. Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, right? Nope, my blah, 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 blah. To the fishing! Dad, let me tell you a story. Remember last time I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted the job, so I lied, and I said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and they told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it fish. Oh, he's also really competitive with Brian. Hannah Gelb, you'll have to tell me when you leave. Otherwise, I will just continue to walk through this game with you in mind. So don't leave without telling me. Okay, Brian's he just thinks that he's so much better than me. And he purposely reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. No. Okay, I know that's what's happening. See you in the morning. Night. Date. I climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. I am wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up in the morning and told me to get dressed and met me downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked up mosquito bites. Oops. Whoa. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing? That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father I'll deal with later. Okay, I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. Whoa, guys, do you hear this music? Why does he hate fishing? I look up and see oh, it's a nightmare. I pull the lure up and try and grab a different one, but all the lures in my tackle box are the same. I look at my father for guidance, but he's gone. This is a lot. I tried casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water. It's a dating simulator, but there's a lot of parenting and then just general personal development that happens, you know? Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that have been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes! What? Gelby hit Brian's kind eyes! You gotta use a neutral buoyancy to lure if you're trying to catch trout, buddy. Oh, scary! I jolt awake to the sound. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on my clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door, half open, and see her curled up in a mountain of blankets, walking over to the bed. I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Smoot. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping. Just let her go to sleep. She doesn't want to go fishing, bro. There we go. We're on our date. FYI, everybody, I got this ginger syrup recently. It's really good, okay? Just so you know. Still rubbing our eyes. We walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? No, there's something sexy about Brian, guys. There's something sexy about Brian, not gonna lie. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hark! It is the kind eyes, Ninja. Ninja Owen. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. Ay, 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 ay. Woof, woof. That's a puppy. Brian, oh my God, Brian has a corgi. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let Hark sit. Maxwell obediently hops in the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. Also, our daughters get along. So, like, there's a, you know? You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. Woo! Thanks for the bit, M-Joy. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Oh, this is Brian's car! Look, he's got a little luau lay and some notes. He's clearly a tinkerer. Look at this busy guy. Look at this thinking man's car. Country music plays quietly as I watch trees pass by. So where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here. Little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. And you will find the feminist literature in the glove box, it's true. I brought everything we need so we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course. It's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Oh, just a couple of dudes being guys, guys being dudes, talking about poles. I'm digging a hole here. I stare out into the forest, lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice quiet drive. See? Nice quiet? That's a big deal. Comfortable silence. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. No! Bye, dude! Okay, so then I won't go on a third date. I want you to meet Hugo. Bye, banjo lesson friend. If you're done and I'm still here, come back. Bye, Gelby. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gears. Maxwell runs around barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and the cooler down to the edge of the lake where he has a canoe waiting. Ah, great. It's still in one piece. Hold on. Help me out with Maxwell. Oh, how cute! Putting a dog in a boat. Cute! I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Whoop, whoop. All right, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Safety first. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. I can swim. Thanks. No thanks. Those are the only 3 options? I'll do this one. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Suit yourself. Brian! Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want to fish?
Aww.
I'm good with just throwing walks in the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Oh, Amanda, I love you. Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're going to go explore in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. I agree. All right, be safe. Don't go too far. Brian puts a life vest around himself, and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. Please be a minigame. Please. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up here so early. Yeah, I know. Pretty common fisherman knowledge, after all. Fisherman knowledge that I'm knowledgeable about. Katie, you're totally right. Still a gambling man? You know it. They're so cute together, though. Don't you think? Fuck. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? More than that. Let's say, if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whackmaster 2000? That's limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Shit. The Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that have been begging for a pruning. You're on. We shake on it. Okay, I gotta sit. Please be a minigame. Then I suddenly remember I don't know how to fish. Foolishly Fatherly pride will once again be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and do some stuff that I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts it into the lake. Oh boy. Now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. Should I do stretch before physical activity? The options are put some bait on it, insult the fish, stretch before physical activity. I feel like stretch before physical activity. Because I'm such a pro fisherman, I anticipate a lot of quick physical movements over the course of this fishing season. To prepare for such activity, I will now stretch my body so that it is lumber, and I am ready for battle. That's very responsible of you. I do a few calf stretches, some bicep pulls, crack my neck several times. I bend over and try and touch my toes, but I just can't make it happen. I'm barely getting the tips of my fingers past my shins. It has arrived, but I have not picked it up. Hooray! Okay. All right, my nubile body is now lithe and pliant. There you go, Hark. That's the sexy talk we know and love. Perfect for wrangling everyday trout in this lake with my bare hands. Now what? Perform the fish mating call. Tie a knot or something. Meditate. What do you guys think? Mating call? Knot? No, you don't want to perform mating call. Let's scare the fish. Meditate. Become one with the fish. I think it's this. I close my eyes and relax my muscle. I clear my mind of all thoughts. Focus on taking deep, even breaths. What are you doing? I'm meditating. It's an exercise in mindfulness and positive visualization. Ah! Brian liked it! Often helps me to use a calming mantra when I'm meditating. I'm going to kick Brian's ass. I am better than Brian. Brian will never beat me. I am the superior dad. Oh, happy baking cookies, Starzia. Of course. All are welcome in Heartopia, unless you're mean. Then you're not welcome. But if you're not mean, woohoo! I think I'm ready. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Ha! Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole that you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure. Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there feeling like an idiot. Yes! Okay, I gotta sit. Ah! Hold on, minigame. All you gotta do is line up. Wait, 3? Okay, hold on, let me sit. Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you have to do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in. Okay, cool. I'm into that. Hold on, I gotta get my gaming posture. Okay, here we go. Minigame on. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this fish game? Okay, here we go. Okay, so what are the commands? I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell which fish is which. I can. What? Oops. No! I need to try again. I can't read this. I'm busy. Time is going. I'm not ready. I have to restart. Okay, how do you line up 3? Can I move them? Okay. Oh, so you just go like that? Yes! Oh, I get it now. Okay. What? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. They're slippery. Hard to tell apart. Okay, no, not that one. How do I unselect? Here we go.
Nice
Yes.
match. Match of
Yes.
the day. Nice catch.
Oh, yeah.
Nice catch.
There.
Nice match. Catch of the day.
Yes. Yes.
Nice match. Match
Yes.
of the day.
Yes. We're getting it.
Nice match.
Yes.
Nice match. Nice match. Catch of the day. Nice match. Nice catch. Nice match. Nice catch. Catch of the day.
Yes! Woohoo! We got S, guys! I still think we can do better. For sure. But, hey, that wasn't half bad, right? That wasn't half bad, right? Wait, can we play again? S for salad. Is there anything higher than S in this? Is there an S plus? Can we play again? One more time. What time? Yeah. Oh no, we have to restart the whole date. Ugh. Lame. We'll take our score. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to reel it in. I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian caught. That pole saw is mine. S is the highest. Got it. Okay. Phew. The entire canoe tips over. I feel myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. Ah, look at that handsome daddy! Oh no, guys. It might end up being Brian. We'll just... Look, Brian's forever. Hugo might just be for now.
Okay.
You all right? Does that count as one? Thanks for the bits, Katie. Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs, and he's so easygoing. Let's get you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to the shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get... Aha! Okay, Brian! Somebody take a screenshot and tweet it to Gelby. Ooh-hoo-hoo, Brian! Hello! Dream Daddy, I love you, Brian. If I was a heterosexual, or if I was attracted to cisgender men, I think Brian would be my type. Grrr. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. Hello, 911? I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Hey.
I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Want to hand me yours? He's gonna get the fire going. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm curious who Becca Bot's daddy type is. Hold on, let me message them on Slack. Have you seen this moment with Brian? Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Want to hand me yours? I hand him my shirt? Yeah, Becca bought it. She's setting up for tomorrow. Hee hee. Yes, just pop in for a second. I found love, Becca. I think Brian's the daddy for me. He naked. Brian is both handsome, kind, helpful. He's built a fire to dry off. He just asked me if I wanted to hand him my shirt. Okay. Why reluctantly, Hark? Body positive. He's competitive, but in a fun way. Current poll, Brian. Send me to jail, thanks. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life, or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in, stupid, sexy Brian. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. He's also jovial, and he's also kind-hearted, and he laughs when things don't go according to plan. Love Brian, Daddy. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. The day's young. We can fish from the shore. Stupid, sexy Flanders. And the shoulder freckles. Once Brian gets a fire going, I sit and try and dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple of lures out by the water's edge. We're probably going to have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. See, he's focused. He's like, we got to feed our kids. Let's not have our silly games. My stomach growls. Grrr, for daddies. Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. He's carrying snacks, people. Snacks. I have a small child. I'm flush with snacks. Brian joins me by the fire. I accept the cargo shorts and granola. And now, back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? I wouldn't worry too much about them. They're a couple of smart kids. And he's not an anxious worrywart like me. You know? He has a cute corgi. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They probably established a small rural government by this point and have installed themselves as leaders. I took a look around at the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake into a warm, golden glow. I'd like to see Brian at sunset. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow. Nature is beautiful. Mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. We should have a jail emote. A horny jail emote. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. Brian's a lot like Becca Bot. Ugh, I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectingly. Throw the stick towards the woods. Fake out throw. Break the stick in half to assert your dominance. Throw the stick towards the woods. I think he likes us. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Which, consequently, is not very fast. That's the cursed emote, not the horny jail emote. Nice throw, Hark. I turn away so he can't see me blush. Oh, tiddly, tiddly, hee, hee, hee. Maxwell brings the stick to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? But Pats never fell. Scratch behind his ear. Rub that belly! Maxwell rolls over and lets me rub his belly. He wiggles on the grass, clearly loving it. I feel like a bit of a third wheel here. Sweat drop. Ha ha. I'm so flustered I could barely say anything. I just focus on petting Maxwell and hope Brian doesn't notice how much I'm sweating. We gotta add this. We gotta add this to the Dream Daddy highlight reel. Clip that. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch. Thanks to the bits, M. Joy. I watch Brian effortlessly. Now he's gonna grill it up over the fire. Oh my God. I watch Brian. I'm hungry. I've just realized I'm hungry. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Daddy. Hot stuff. Is Kale? I don't think Kale's here. Oh, yes. Thank you, Kale. Oh, Kale, you clipped it. I love you. Whew. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed. Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol. I'm going to have to issue both a citation and demand you put your shirts on. There are children present. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been? Studying entomology, and we were playing with bugs. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for? A child? Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Aww.
Right. God, look at this family! Oh my God. I think this is our dream daddy. I think this is the one. We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all a generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Fish taste okay? And he's asking. Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. All Harding family recipe. I bet you could find a Brian, Roseanne. Why are your pants wet? Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake and... Harding? HARTO and Harding? And then I accidentally... and now he's trying to save me the embarrassment. Don't worry. All the gear floated to the surface so we didn't lose anything. Right, Hark? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. Sunset. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. Oh, the poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. Hark, let's... This is the music of love, everybody. Look at these rose-colored glasses here, fam. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me to a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. I open my eyes and realize I dozed off in the car, self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey. I was just resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly had to jump into any sort of conflict. So I'm super awake for it and ready to fight with my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest there, buddy. Hey, thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Oh, the end. That was beautiful. Somebody clip that so I can hear it again. I have tears in my eyes. No joke. Brian, how can I even sleep with Hugo now that I've got a second date with Brian? This is terrible. I should have slept with Hugo first. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse on the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to... stop. Why do you care so much? Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's got my number. He's Matt, Dad, I love you, but you're kind of dumb. Dumb? Clearly, Spear Dad? Blah, 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 blah. This is silly. Go to bed. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. Why is the floor of your home disgusting, bro? Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. Let's see our score. Yeah!
10 out of 10 if ever I've seen one.
Yes! Soft boy!
You've got dads.
Okay, fam. Do we just go on a third date with Brian right now? No. What happens after the third date? Can I go on another third date, or can you only go on one third date in the game? I'm emotionally invested. Can you go on more than one third date? I love him. I love Brian. I'm in love with Brian. I need answers, chat. Can you go on more than one third date in the game? Does he propose? You know it, Becca. Why do you think I love you so much, man? My guy. Ah! Don't risk it. Marry Brian. Okay, guys. Oh, no. Okay, well, we can always try a different one someday, but let's save. I think we're ready to commit. You guys, I think Brian's our daddy. Oh my god. Eee! Are we ready? Do we do this? Give me a cheese chant in the chat if we do this. Give me that cheese chat in the chat if we do this. I mean, we had a natural love song at the end of a long drive home from a lake. The lakes. We do. Eee! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Here we go. Brian. Let's do it. I'm ready. Ah! Okay, I gotta get back. Time has passed, okay? We have to assume time has passed. I gotta get back into character. I'm still flush with love. Okay. I know! Jake, I know. I'm not ready either. Is everyone who's watching ready? Or has somebody gotta go in like 2 minutes and they're so upset that we're finishing? You know what I mean? We're gonna do this. We're ready. I know, it's so intense. Remember, we can always go back and in a parallel universe do a third date with Hugo just so we can see if we can get that shirt off, you know? It's a third date. We're going on a third date. Okay, here we go. I spend the day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off. I don't think it's the end. I think basically it's a third date and then everyone has a third date. Yeah, get those hams. Okay. Dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day, and I'm doing my second word jumble in pen. Man, this is the life. Hey, this one spells door. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair? Hark, you're such a bad dad.
Ugh.
Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell.
Mm.
I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it.
Mm.
Seriously? Amanda walks to the window still and slides the drape open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight. Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that.
Yeah.
The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey! You're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. This reminds me of the time that Maggie kicked all of our collective butts at every single Jackbox game we played. Where's something nice? I want some arm candy tonight. Sorry, I meant, where's something nice? I want some arm candy tonight. Got it! No flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair? Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it's tasty to start. I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time.
Yeah.
I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride, this is very much how I respond when somebody asks that. I say, if you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that is a straight veto from the dad constituency. Do you guys have veto in your friend group / relationships? We have veto. It means absolute no. It means no. It means not even an option. Don't even waste your time trying to debate me on this. Veto. Not happening. Anyone can do it. Everyone has veto power. And you can go back on it too. You have friends, Ninja! We're right here, bro. Yes. However, but not unlimited vetoes in the same conversation. You cannot veto within the same category. So if it's like restaurant, it's not like you'd be like, veto, veto. None of that. You get one veto. You get one hard no. However, I am happy to stand at the fence taking blurry pictures of you riding the rides, as per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Yes, Hark. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? What if Brian goes with Amanda and then Hark stays with Daisy? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She's got mono. What about the one with the vape? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are super fun as a solo rider. But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look! We're here! That's an empty room. The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Oh, I'm gonna do the rest like we're in a musical, okay? I'm doing the rest to help me stay focused and pay attention because it's too late in the day to take more stimulants, coffee, Adderall, etc. I'm gonna do the rest like we're walking across stage as they change sets. The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids running around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby little fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, says Amanda. Let's go over to the greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems like a very specific direction. Do you think their kids are setting them up? Oh my God, what if Daisy and Amanda are setting up Hark and Brian? I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second. Is that Brian? Wow, look who it is. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the exact same place. This is so cute. I can't stand it. Daisy says, wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the carnival on the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, says Amanda. That is so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Hark. I can feel my competitive fire. That competitive fire's love. Fire burning inside me. Again. Wait, I want to be the kitty. I don't. Does this count? I'm trying to be the cat in the second half of that. Okay. I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last time we met, Brian made a fool of me by besting me at fishing and then out humbling me in front of my very own daughter. Hark, you got problems. Yeah! Thanks, Jake. I still want that pole song. There's plenty of Midway games here. Oh my God, we're at a fair. It's full of games. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is the perfect date. God, I can't tell you how many times Ella and I have played games. Oh, I love my wife. I'm so happy. Listen, guys. If you seek monogamous partnership, it takes a lot of work to find it. It means putting yourself out there, dating, trying, failing, falling, flying. So many things at once. Love is so many things at once. And you can't shy away from experiencing them if you want to find love. You know? Plenty of Midway games. How about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together, suggests Amanda boldly. Yes, Amanda. Yes, Amanda. That sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff. Together, says Daisy. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. Hark shares the following. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I corrupt her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool. But you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian is getting obliterated.
Oh.
Dad, you have to chill. Please, chill. For my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. Once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you could call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad! I spot the entrance to the midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey, Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in? Okay, it's 5:50. Guys, quick pause. Let me go check in with Ella that she doesn't need help preparing dinner for ourselves and our friends. And if she doesn't need help, we'll carry on. But I don't want to get to the point of no return and have to return. So let me go talk to Ella super quick. Let me just see if she needs help. Beckabot, can you hear me? Guys, good news. We're doing this. Beckabot, can you hear me? Let's see. Hold on one sec. Beckabot, let me know if you can hear me so I can say the following sentence, which I really wanted to do. You know, MJoy, I think we're going to run out of time, but we'll do Fortnite tomorrow night. I predict that I could foresee. Here comes the bride! Becca, I just went inside and Ella has not created. I sent her a recipe and asked her if she could make it. But she has now created it. Yes, Beckabot. The potato and leek soup that's here, available and waiting for you when you guys get here, smells incredibly good. And I'm going to make a little sage oil to drizzle on top. But long story short, the potato and leek soup sounds amazing. It smells so, so good. So, FYI. Okay, good to know, guys. I'll update the Fortnite game tonight, and then we can play about it tomorrow. Oh my God, my mouth is watering. Like, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. So anyway, when you guys get here, soup is on. My mouth is literally watering. Okay, guys, let's marry this daddy. I gotta go pee-pee, and then let's do it. And then we also have white wine to pair. See you soon. Or whenever. Heartopia totally gets a bowl. I'm here. Okay, also, let me put that, if for those of you curious, where's Chef been lately? I guess I just haven't been on Discord. But for those of you curious, let me put the recipe in the chat so you guys can see what we're having for dinner. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Boom. 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 Check that out. Yum. Okay. No! Ninja, but we're about to marry Brian. Okay, we love you, Ninja. Bye, Ninja, and we'll see you later. Okay, guys, let's get back into it before anybody else has got to go. Mwah. Also, I will most likely, I foresee that we will either play It Takes Two or Fortnite either Friday night or sometime Saturday night or Sunday. Probably not Sunday, actually, because of football, but you know. Oh, yeah. No. Haha. Okay, good night. We love you. We're marrying Brian. Okay. I don't know. It's not confirmed. I have to film a video, this like drag makeover thing, but I'm pretty sure Ella will want to play It Takes Two or Fortnite at the end of the evening for fun. But it's not confirmed. I will marry Brian just for you, dude. It's not confirmed, so it's not an official. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. It's likely, but not definite. Oh, Jake, I just saw your hydrate redeem. Here I go. Okay. Hey, Brian, check it out. Oh, wait. Hey, Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little wink friendly competition? No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Fine, sure, let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night there, I'm filing for emancipation. Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. Also, Amanda, you'd have to have proof of job and proof of place to live to file for emancipation, so I think you can't. You wouldn't win that case, would you? And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other lovingly in a sexy, sexy way. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game. Oh, we're not playing mini games? Challenge each other with their arms are burdened. Blah, 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 blah. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Yeah, guys, don't ruin the night. So, Hark, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? A kiss! A kiss! Please! I spot it from across. It's a fish! Oh, a baby! They're gonna have a child! We lock eyes. I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish?
Dad.
If it'll get us out of here. Great! I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Android, thanks for being a tier 2 sub. I see your buffering wheel. That's so cute. Thanks for being a tier 2 sub, bro. I answer that with my buffering wheel. Boop. Okay.
Hey.
Looks like it's skee ball. I love skee ball. You any good? I am the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me?
Ah.
Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Please be a minigame.
Ski that ball.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Ah. Ah. Ah, I gotta get that hundo. I'm just consistent, you know? Ah! Skill! 7:30, we did it! We won! We won! The bell sounds and the lights flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running at the booth points at me. I turn to look at Brian, and his face is priceless. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hands shake as he passes it over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pole saw is mine. Victory is mine. I have bested Brian. You won, fair and square. I hold the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft for the world to see. Be cool. Speech, speech, speech! I couldn't have done it without Amanda. Guys, what do you think? Speech, speech, speech? Or thank you, Amanda? I mean, we do like to chant speech, 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 don't we? I have achieved the title of Peak Dad. I am the Alpha Dad. Fathers around the world cower before my patriarchal superiority. I invite any dad to come for my crown, for I will most assuredly defend it. We got those eggplants, bro. Speech it was. The eggplants are pleased. I get down on one knee and hold out the goldfish to Amanda. Daughter, dearest, whatever shall you name your newfound friend? Amanda takes the bag from me and stares at it blankly. I think I'll name him. Amanda looks me dead in the eye, unblinking. Brian. Brian holds back a chuckle. Brian the man, not Brian the fish. Great name. You know what? Hey, can we go on the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel.
Hey.
Thief of Hope, thanks for the sub. Thief of Hope. Yeah. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'll be we balance each other so perfectly. Brian wants to ride the rides. I don't. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. What? Don't lie, Hark. Lying is the worst and most gross of you. I will hold the bags and the purses and the hats, depending on the, frequency of the ride. We traverse the fair and end up at the relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So, how'd you do on the trig final? Daisy asks Amanda. Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still trip me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Questions Daisy. Absolutely, yes. The school of hard knocks, though, that's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets, kid. You check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I loved the section on female photographers. You have good taste. I bet your photos will be in a book someday, Daisy says to Amanda. Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're so cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward.
Yeah.
You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now, wait, just a second. We're going to go get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences. Bye. Hold on, says Brian. Get along, says Daisy. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. Ah! Oh my God, it's the romance music. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. You guys can't hear the music? Hold on. You guys gotta hear this music. It's good. It's good vibe music, Let me know when you guys can hear it. You hear that? Hear that? Any of this? Any of this? You hear music? Now you hear it? See what I mean? Good music, right? Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly, the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. I know, they better freaking kiss. This better be romantical. Sorry, folks. The ride is stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects. So, it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get you all down. Settle in and get cozy. Love chant. Well, and hey! No hand stuff while you're up there. What? Well, and no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. Look down over the expanse of the carnival and I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at a food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I am so hungry. Why didn't we get funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. He's gonna have a snack though. Oh, I know that sound. Oh my God, Brian. So attuned to my needs. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts, pulls out some fruit leather. offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Okay. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us, a group of carnival workers attempting to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Why are they acting like they're not like total best buds? Oh, I guess it's the tension from shared interests.
Ah.
Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Oh, a pen. Not even a pencil. Damn, Brian's good. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Oh.
Oh, I bet we could find it if we get off this thing. Hark! Stop being so petty.
Oh, shucks.
Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? Brian thinks we hate him? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Whoa.
What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart?
Whoa.
Yeah? What? Don't mess this up. Brian says, yes? A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker, and I'm sick of it.
Whoa.
And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition, because you would win that because that's what you do.
Okay.
I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No? Says Brian. But
I don't know.
I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Hark, but really all I wanted was for you to like me. Ah! Oh my god, I feel like such an ass. Be honest with Brian. Be honest with yourself! Be honest with Brian. Be honest with yourself. Be an asshole. Think you have to be honest with Brian? Be honest with yourself? We like you so much, Brian. I think you have to be honest with yourself to be honest with Brian. Why would they make these two separate things? Be honest with yourself. Brian, I'm so sorry. Slack, killing the vibe. Okay. I'm quitting. I'm putting notifications off. Boom. I know. This is our moment. Okay, let's get back into the scene. Okay. Roseanne, I hope you make Dream Daddy Sims IRL. That would be great. Like Sims character, Dream Daddies. Okay. Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time. It's all so clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. And I feel like total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think you're a really cool dad. And strong. I think you're really cool. And strong. and a good dad, and you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet? Anyway. I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I don't think the third date's the end. I think I can go on third dates with all of them. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we be more? Start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey, Brian. I'm Hark. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Hark. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels so good to be on the same side for once. All right, folks. Thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary, yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. All right, third date wasn't the end of the game. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out.
Hey.
Me too, buddy.
Hmm?
Now that that's over with, can we both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings? Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our... Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. Brian's right... No, the fish Brian! What? Daisy and I got on the log fume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian flew out of the log, and now he's just hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish! Brian, the fish! Oh, right. Come on! What the heck? Hijinks! Spoofs and goofs! We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian, the fish, stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. We have to get to Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head, Daisy? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. So proud of you. Okay. That rafter is pretty high up. How are we going to reach him? We all think for a second.
Whoa.
I've got it! Brian runs over to the midway, to the last game we play, and snags a pole from the game attendant that used to grab stuffed animals. Think this'll do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here, these are our last 2 ticket stubs. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time! Come on! Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps.
I don't know.
You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the sides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes a slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life.
Whoa.
I see him. Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian. The fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fishing pole into my hand. Oh, God, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Match! That! Fish! Fishing around here is easy. They all group up. Okay.
Match of the day.
That's it? Okay. With the precision precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hook the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it! I grasped the bag firmly. Oh my God, dude, don't kill the fish. He'll be nice and safe during the... Oh God. The drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Ah, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. A wall of water rains down on us. I realized I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian! Hey! No, the fish.
I don't know.
I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Aw, shucks. It was a team effort.
Yes.
Yeah! You all used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, you got the fish. And I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey! What are you guys doing up there? Hey! So I have to be the ride operator. What were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous! Amanda steps in front of us all and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you to... I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Please just get out of here. The ride operator then wanders off. Well done, Amanda. Ha! You really are a sparkling conversationalist, Brian says, complimenting Amanda. We join the crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot. The kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours and my back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch watching long-haul paranormal ice road truckers. Brian. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you guys hear the music? It's key. It's a pretty big part of this. It's the romantic music again. Turn it up. You guys still can't hear it? That's so weird. It's the same. Did you hear music last time? You hear it, right? Yeah. Brian and I sit down on a bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd. All who've gathered here to watch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I will let you out-dad me. I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Oh, sorry, this is Brian. You guys can hear the fireworks, right? I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around us. And a cacophony. Wait, the fireworks are loud? Hold up. Really? Okay. launch into full swing, bursting around us in a rainbow of reds, greens, blues, and whites. Okay, this better be the moment, guys. There's one more thing I have to admit, though.
I don't know about that.
What's that? Ah! I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Ho, 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 ho.
Aha!
Oh, buddy.
Hmm?
I know. What? You knew the whole time?
Oh!
I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. Kiss us. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again.
Ah!
It's okay, it was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Friends? Oh! The laughter dies down and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is?
Ah.
We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but like, don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs.
Oh!
No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here?
Ah.
Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh, this whole time, with emotions running so high, I realized what I've been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me! Brian inches towards me. Okay, guys, I'm going to try and contain my level of squeeze so that I can delicately guide us through this. But just so you know, inside, I'm like, ah! Okay. Brian inches towards me.
Ah.
You know it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. Oh! What, Brian? What a fucking line, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Phew, dang. Ah. Oh, heck, yeah. Yeah, I get it. He and I. He and I lean in. He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder and another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. We're not gonna get to see them kiss? Bad sim. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. That's it! We don't get to see them smooch. They just say, and our lips touch. Sure enough, when I get home, Daisy and Amanda are passed on the couch surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road truck is still playing on TV. I turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. Where's Brian, bro?
You sure know how to make a dad blush.
Wow. Is it a dream? It's a daddy. Wow. Wow. It's just the next day now? What's happening? What do you mean, be cool? Is it her birthday? Oh, he's telling Amanda. Come on, dude.
Oh.
Surprise. We're in the kitchen. Is it going to be a cake? Is it a cake that says, I kissed Brian? A present lies under a tablecloth? Why are we here? Game? What's happened? Why are we here? What has happened? Don't we need to, think about how much we love Brian? It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something since you graduated high school last week. I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Dad, you. I dramatically whipped the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way. I figured you probably won't be able to get a cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece home with you. A DVD box set, Long Haul, Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Yes, all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pig skin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh, the daddies! Why are all the daddies here? Is this the end of the game? And why is Brian in the back? My boyfriend. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten my entire mission is to make a big deal about this. So consider this your, oh my God, graduation party? Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. I think this is the end. Don't say anything. Just have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friend, says, I stare at all these daddies. And now we've talked to all the daddies? Hello, boys. Well, I don't have the energy to talk to all the daddies, guys. We're gonna have to save it here. We have to save it here. That's it for today. Eee! What a good day, pals. We kissed Brian. We discovered that Brian was, in fact, the daddy of our dreams. But yet, unresolved. Who knows what'll happen next? We will, though. Shortly. Soon. Today was a good day. Thank you for the good vibes. We kissed Brian. Thank you for the good vibes. Very gay day. Gay video. If you haven't yet, make sure to make your Heartmas choices if you choose to celebrate Heartmas this year by getting yourself a little gifterino. I love Dream Daddy today. I also needed it. Thank you to our mods. Thank you to everyone. Darth Dizzy for doing all the clips. Jake, Roseanne, Sparrow, everybody, thank you guys for making Heartopia possible on this fine evening. And make sure you're following with notifications on. Make sure you're part of the Discord. Make sure that you are where you need to be to find out when we go live next. I love you all so much. If you guys want to hang out, good luck with finals to all those of you still studying. Have a beautiful night. It's gonna be so good. If you guys want to make a students or college channel in the Discord so everybody can hang out together, I fully support that. Thank you guys for such fun. I love you all. I mean that so deeply. I'll post a picture of the soup on my Instagram. I hope you have a beautiful night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Mwah! Have a great day. I also approve a math channel. Okay, bye.